today we have got to get this block torn apart, dude, because next week I want to get it down to the machine shop because it's got to get machined and they got to finish what they got to do, man, so we can get it put together and get it put in the damn car already. So, but first things first is Max needs a little bit of attention. We're going to go do a little bit of running around, do some stuff for Max, and then when we get back, we're going to dig into this guy. Alright guys, well we're back home, dude, and my plans for this video kind of fell apart, dude. Shit! I wanted to get the exhaust done. I was just gonna have American muffler, just chop the catalytic converter off and just weld a pipe in there. And then on the back where I cut the muffler off, it just kind of looks all ugly, and I'll show you guys later, but I wanted that cut off and I wanted a pipe sticking out the back, you know, just to make it look a little better, make it a lot more louder. The guy at the exhaust shop said to me, he's like, dude, it's gonna be really loud. And I'm like, that's what I'm looking for, bro. I want it to be obnoxious and annoying, and I want people who aren't into that to be very angry with Max, because that's just my style. Anyhow guys, I'm gonna have to get the fuel tank fixed because it's leaking gas, and the dude couldn't weld underneath there because for obvious reasons. It's very dangerous. And while I was up on the lift, dude, we're kind of looking at it, and surprisingly, the gas tank has a crack in it, like that big, right on the bottom, dude. To be the part of the song that they drop the needle on in hell.
God damn! God damn! Holy shit! Oh shit! Everywhere we go, it seems we're looking for any excuse to just.
No wonder I've been giving such horrible gas mileage. Anyhow, I need to get the block torn down, but dude, my OCD is freaking eating at me right now. Like, I want to tear the block down, but I have all this stuff up here, all this stuff up, all this stuff. Dude, I have stuff everywhere, and I literally have ran out of places to put it. Like, the backyard is still covered with shit. The whole OCD thing, like, I like everything to be nice. I'm very detail oriented, you know, like as far as the build, like the Civic, and you guys compliment me on it all the time. And while I do appreciate it, I will say this: it's a gift, but at the same time it's a curse, dude. It really is a curse, because I can't just tear the block down. I just can't do it, dude. I have to do something with all of this, or else I can't even work, bro. Like, if it's all cluttered and filthy like this, I can't do anything until I organize it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna save you guys the boredom of having to watch me do it, but I'm gonna try to get this place cleaned up, and then we'll get tearing into the block. And what are you doing back there, boy? Don't be video bombing. Don't be video bombing the vlog! Dude, I am telling you, this is the absolute cleanest that my garage has ever been. Ever been. Like, I went all out on it this time, man. This to me is like the definition of happiness. This makes me happy. Before we move on, I have to show you guys. So I'm actually proud of this. It's kind of the next day. Yeah, it's now Monday. I know.
Slacker.
But it was well needed, dude. It was very well needed. This garage just needed an overhaul. Like I would still like to do some painting and everything.
What the fuck? I really get to clicking, but I'm looking for a sister to the bottom when I kiss her. If you want some, never, just let me know.
Okay, so now the head is just sitting on here. I just gently sat it down on there. There's not a gasket between it. I know that's not a good thing to do, but I did very gently set it down there. So we're gonna go ahead and lift the head up, and I have some rags over here on the counter that we're gonna set it on. Now just to be clear, I'm not disassembling the head. I'm gonna take the head to the machine shop the way it is. I gotta pull the sensors and stuff out of it because a lot of times they don't want the sensors in it, and if they remove them, they normally lose them. And as far as the block, we're just disassembling that as well. I'm gonna take the pistons and everything out of it, take the crank out of it. I'm gonna mark everything to the best of my ability. Now, I keep saying just to be clear, but just to be clear, I've never done this before, okay? I don't want you guys to be under the impression that I know how to do absolutely everything, because to be straight up with you, I don't, dude. As far as engine building, I have bought in blocks, I've assembled head to the block, transmission, I've swapped engines, I've done head gaskets. As far as the internals of the engine, I have never done that. A lot of people say to me that it's really simple, but when I watch like some tutorials and stuff on how to build them, like as far as like the tools that they use, I don't have that. They're expensive. And I think a lot of people who say it's simple is because they're just having it machined and they're bearing slapping it, and they're not actually doing all the proper measurements that you're supposed to be doing for oil clearances and stuff. Because what I watched last night, dude, was intense, bro. It was intense. I think what the guy was doing may have been blueprinting. I don't know if that's the standard procedure for any time that you rebuild a block, But dude, it was intense, and it's most certainly something I don't know how to do. I would much rather pay somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing, have them do it so it comes out correctly. That's where I'm at. So I was talking to the guy at the machine shop that I may or may not go through. He said to me, bring the block completely disassembled and we'll look it over and we'll talk. So that's what I'm gonna do. I would much rather not disassemble the block. I'd much rather just set this in the trunk of my car, drive down there and hand it off to the next guy with my box of pistons. But the guy that I'm kind of leaning towards wanting to go through, he wants to see it disassembled. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Starting with taking this head off. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but change of plans once again. It's like I seriously, everything I did this week, or this weekend, like nothing has went through, bro. Nothing has went through. As far as content for the video, I apologize, guys. Change of plans on the block. The original guy that I wanted to go with as far as getting the machining done and the assembly done on the block, I just spoke with him. It's actually TSR, Teague Speed Racing, a guy named Aaron. A lot of you guys actually recommended him to me, a lot of the local guys anyhow. And I even called down to Hasport. I called and spoke with Hasport, and that's who they recommended to me even. So, you know what I'm saying? So he comes, he's a well-known dude. Now, I spoke with him, and he said that he would much rather me bring the block down assembled so that when he takes it apart, he's able to inspect things, and which just makes so much more sense to me. You know what I'm saying? The dude that I was talking about that wanted me to disassemble it, that machine shop is more of like the old V8, you know, muscle car type machine shop, and I would much rather go with Aaron because he's much more familiar with Honda engines, you know what I'm saying? So, oh my god, but I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry that I didn't have very interesting content for you guys this week. You know, this is just, sometimes this happens and things don't necessarily go quite as well as you planned, you know what I mean? But I got something to show you real quick. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this, but here's my stickers, dude. They're gonna be available in white, silver, and gold to start off with. You know, and unless there's like a demand for another color, I don't know. I picked some colors that I know are gonna work well on windows, because I know black doesn't work. So if you do follow me on Instagram and you happen to have seen that picture, that's where it was. It was on the side of my damn dresser. But yeah, guys, I mean, I apologize for this video, knowing damn well that I probably don't really have to, because you guys, even whenever my videos I feel like are boring, I always get such great support and compliments from you guys. And it's like, no matter what I do, to an extent, I'm sure, you guys, you know, you show me love, dude, and I just want you to know that I appreciate that. But those are the stickers. They're gonna be coming here really soon. I have the website all set up. I'm just getting the payment option finished and finalized, and I'll most certainly let you guys know, you know what I'm saying? But I also want to tell you, this weekend is IFO. On Sunday here in Chandler, so if any of you guys are local and you're going, keep an eye out for me, because I'm gonna be there, dude. My son's probably gonna go too, if he don't get himself grounded. No, he's pretty well behaved. But yeah, I'm gonna be out at IFO this weekend, so if you guys are there, come hit me up, dude. I might try to get some smaller stickers made so that I can just kind of hand out, but I will also be having those stickers with me for sale if you guys want to, you know, cop some before they even launch on the website. That'll be the place to do it. You see me in person and buy them from me in person. I think I'm gonna be doing them 2 for $10. So yeah, bring $10, dude. Get yourself 2 stickers, and every single bit, everything that I make off of those stickers are going directly to this. 100% of it, dude. I'm not even worried about trying to replace, you know, what I invested into it. I don't even care. Anything that I make off of it is just going straight to the Civic, because I'm ready to drive this damn thing already. Especially going to IFO right now, and I want to drive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or at least have my car at the show. I almost thought about maybe trailering this thing down there. Fuck that. That'd be way too much work. All right, guys. I still feel like I need to apologize. I'm sorry for this video. I know that it's like everything that I tried to do this weekend just failed. I failed you. I'm playing, guys. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one. And yeah, I'll see you at IFO.
Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends. About to go and damn